My mother, Elizabeth, was in the kitchen, performing one of her sacred rituals, preparing Princess's snack. Princess, our Dalmatian, watched every movement with the solemnity of a royal guard, sitting impeccably on the kitchen floor. The day's prize, 2 hard-boiled eggs, which my mother peeled with surgical precision. As soon as the eggs, white and perfect, landed in a small bowl, my Aunt Claudia burst into the kitchen like a blonde hurricane. "Eggs. I love them. I really needed a snack," she said, grabbing the bowl before anyone could even form the word no. The silence that followed was heavy. Princess, who was already almost savoring her reward, looked at the empty space on the counter. Then, she looked at my mother with eyes that said, "How could you?" Finally, her gaze fixed on Claudia, who walked away, oblivious to the drama she had just caused. Without making a sound, the princess stood up and began to follow my aunt. It wasn't a chase, it was a silent and meaningful escort. Every step Claudia took, the princess followed, her eyes fixed on the bowl as if it contained the secrets of the universe. The silent commotion attracted JD, our other Dalmatian, with white and brown fur, who appeared from the living room. Seeing her sister in pursuit mode, she joined the procession without asking questions. My aunt now had a double, spotted shadow. "But what's going on with you two?" Claudia finally asked, looking at the 2 canine figures sitting at her feet. Then she looked at my mother. "Bait, these eggs were for me, weren't they?" My mother, who had meanwhile picked up a small knife to cut the eggs, raised it in the air. "Of course, Claudia. They were for the dogs," she said with a smile, looking meaningfully at Princess and JD. "Ah," was all Claudia could manage to say. She looked at the bowl in her hand, and then at the 2 pairs of hopeful eyes at her feet. Understanding dawned on her. "Well, who am I to steal someone's snack?" she said, laughing, as she went back to the counter to return the treasure. My mother quickly cut the eggs and divided them between the 2 dogs' bowls. The sound of happy munching echoed through the kitchen. In less than 10 seconds, the eggs disappeared. Justice, served warm and with yolk, had been done. Claudia leaned against the counter beside me. "I don't think I've ever felt so judged by a dog," she confessed, laughing. I gave her a friendly pat on the shoulder. "Don't worry," I said. "In this house, at mealtimes, the dogs are at the top of the food chain. We are just the servants."